Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yay!
Hey, can you hear me?
Yay!
Hey, can you hear me?
Yay!
Can you hear me?
Okay, hang on.
Okay, hang on.
All right. Hey, how we doing? I hope I got this right. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Do, 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 do. Well, hello. Can you hear me? Trying to get the sound to work. It's been a while since I've been on, and I forgot how to do it. Um, so, say something in the chat you'd like. Um, we're making cute little bags. And I'm Lynn with Katie Lynn's Creations. And if you like my content or have questions, I'm more than willing to help you. But I thought I'd kind of show you how I'm doing these. I'm trying to finish up a beach towel here. So let me start back up my machine real quick. So say hello. Hello. Yeah, I can see why it'd be hard on TV when you're live. So many things can happen. uh, anyway, so we are going to the beach soon, and my niece has 3 little ones. They are 2, 5, and 7. And so I'm going to surprise them tomorrow with a bag for collecting shells and also a beach towel. And so I thought, since it's fairly quick, that I would hop on and kind of demonstrate what I am actually doing and how I'm doing it. So let me get this off. This is Levi's beach towel that I just finished up. I did a different color because his brother's Micah and his is in the dark blue, so they don't look alike. They're different and they don't fight. All right. So what we need is the fast frame. So give me a second. So this is my fast frame that I'm going to use. Hello, how are you tonight? So I have the sticky stabilizer on here, And I've done a couple already. And so I've torn them off, and then I put a new sheet so I don't have to put a big one on every single time I monogram a bag. And this hoop, you just unscrew this. I have to unscrew it all the way. And this pops up and on. There's several different sizes that came with this when I got this. And you put it with the bend going curved down. And there's two little things right there. All right, and then we just slide this on the machine here. All right, let me get over here and see if I can. All right, I'm gonna move my needle over so it's too bright. There we go. Hello, how are you tonight? Thanks for joining me. I'm Lynn with Katie Lynn's Creations. Please like and subscribe. So, let me escape out of this. I'm gonna go over here and pull up my design. So, you're gonna get your design over here where this flower is. You always have to be out of the embroidery mode. And we're going to put Patty, select OK. I am still in the embroidery mode. Whoops. So always, because you won't be able to put a design in if you stay in the embroidery mode. So we have to turn off the embroidery mode. Go to your flower. Then you pick your design and hit OK. Now, you can resize these if you want. It all depends on, you get it over here and you may want to enlarge it, strengthen it. You can go to set and hit the axis for X axis. And then you can actually clear this out and type in 120. And you need to do that on the other one as well, or we'll be out of proportion. 120. Okay. And then you hit OK. That's going to enlarge the design. But I don't want to do that. So we're going to go back in, clear it out. And you can flip it, which we're not going to flip it because I need it to be the way it is. You can flip here. There's an F. There's an F here. If you hit that F, not this one over here where this for, can't see it very well. But there's an F right there that you can rotate it with. Okay. So then I hit OK because I'm ready to go. And I hit escape. And I'm going to go ahead and hit set start. All right, so now you can kind of see in here, this is back too far. So I need to come over here to my arrows and I need to move the frame out. And I try and kind of just estimate where the center of my design is. And then I'm going to hit set start, because if I don't, then it happens and it won't save where I moved it to. It goes back to the original origin, and I don't want that. So now you go back over here. So then I took my bag and I did iron this and stuff, so I got it kind of flattened out, but I want, because the center point wasn't marked. So I am going to make a center mark this way, and then I'm going to make a center mark this way. And it kind of gives you an idea of where you want. You can mark that with a pin as well. And then I drew some lines, but it was crooked. And I kind of eyeball with my needle here to see where my center is. And I am using little clips to secure this, just kind of a preference. Also, I'm kind of eyeballing here to make sure that these are the same with the part. I'm going to take and put this one here, this one here, and then I'm going to pull this side tight. And put this on. Okay. Now, the downfall with these bags is because you'll get puckering because you have 2 layers of fabric and your stabilizer only sticks to the back side. So I'm finding that I'm getting some puckering. There's not a whole lot you can do about that. I haven't figured that one out. If somebody else would share that with me, I would be greatly appreciated. So now I need to take and find my origin of that center mark. And I know I can see it, so I'm gonna have my hand on this side and move this in the direction to where I mark the center. And I need to go this way just a tad. Okay. And I always, anytime I move my origin from what it was, I always hit set start. All right, so it kind of shows me where it's going to go. I know that it should fit because I just watched the tracer light. I don't know if you could see that. There's a little laser. You can't see it on the camera very well, but it is there. And then I always float my stuff. That's just the way I do. So over here, there's a button that says float. This one says float. This one embroiders. And I want to float it because I believe that the one that says embroider actually stitches. And so now I'm just kind of checking to make sure about where it's going to fall. It's a little higher than I want because of that Y. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to lower it a little bit. Put my needle down and just kind of watch the wrong direction here. Set my origin. Okay, I've set my origin. And then I need to set my color, which is this little 3 cone thing of thread that you go in. And it gives you your sequence. And I am going to put orange, which this is a 15 needle, and 10, 11, 12. So I need to type in number 12. And then hit OK. And OK again. So now it should be ready to go. And then we just cross our fingers. And hope it works. And now I'm looking over here, and this side seems a little bit higher, so I'm going to fix that a little bit. Okay, and this is nylon, so I don't put any wash away or stabilizer on it. Here we go. Hit start. And there we go. So where's everybody from tonight? It's nice and toasty in Texas finally. We are finally getting some heat. I think my Y's gonna be off. That's Casey. Standing over there. I'm even making my sister a bag. She always likes to collect shells, so I didn't want her to feel left out. Okay, last letter here. Are we gonna make it? Barely. Y is a little bit sneaky. Hey, 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 thanks for joining. I'm Lynn. We just finished our first little bag here. So I'm going to take off these little clips and I'll pull this out. That's enough. Then I am going to pull this up. Okay. Yeah. She is Patty. So I got a little close. That Y wasn't thinking, but that's okay. But it's definitely a cute little thing. But it's got a ball in it. So let's see. Let me do another one. I've got one more to get done. And so now, as you can see, I've still got a nice little area there. And I can still use this. So I'm going to take a small piece, fill it in, and then do the next one. It's all about saving money sometimes. Let me take this off here. Okay. And you can eventually have to change because then it gets a little bit floppy and kind of doesn't do as well. All right. So now I'm going to get the next name pulled up here. So we got to get out of the embroidery mode. Over here, embroidery mode. Okay. Then we're going to go here and we need Audrey. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and move this out a little bit. Go to start set. Okay. And of course, you can see that I marked here by folding it, so I know where my little center is. Find the center of this by kind of pulling down your foot. Right. Eyeball that. Looks about right there. And we'll pull that tight. Just in my finger width here to make sure that it's straight. And then I need to adjust my origin now that I've got it placed where I want it. Start set. It runs through. And then I always do a float. Make sure it doesn't hit the frame for any reason. Sews out because I can kind of get an idea of where it's going to sew. And then that Y is going to come down. So I think I need to go this way just a tad. Oops. Set start again. And I had my daughter pick out the colors for the kids of thread before she went to work. And so Audrey's bag is put pink on the purple. So now we're gonna put pink, which is number 7. And okay. All right. Should be just about ready to go. Hit start. On Saturday night, what am I doing? Embroidery. What are you doing? Friday we had the girls over and kind of a little chaotic, but we got some stuff made. Craft shows are coming up, trying to get some things done and everything, and so I've been busy. I'm already tired. Okay. And, I am finding out that ideas are unlimited with this. There's all kinds of things you can do. I have found a um, design for play food, and it is so cute. I set up a design for an apron. I saw a lady doing it in Juju's Designs. She has lots of really cute things. And I thought, well, let's see how it turns out. And it's really cute. I'll show you here in a minute. Hello. Thanks for joining. But these are fun summer bags for my niece's kids. Almost done. And then on the bags that I'm going to put them in, I am going to sublimate on them. So I'll be doing that here in a little bit. But I won't show you that because I know there's lots of people doing sublimation in lessons. Hello. Welcome, Veronica. Yeah, Texas is hot. How are you guys? I also got some frames the other day that are for pockets. So I've got to learn how to do that because I've never used those pocket frames. So that's going to be interesting to get those set up and stuff. But I thought, well, Okay, here we go. There's my fast frame, sticky stuff. It's a little hard to break away sometimes. I just take that all off. All these different frame options definitely allow us to do a lot more. When I was younger, you know, we just did all the hoop stuff and didn't have some of these options. I even remember, our embroidery factory got a hoop master's part of a station, but we had no clue because we didn't have any magnetic hoops. All of our hoops were like the green ones that come with like these. You know, we had hoops like this. We didn't have the magnetic ones. Like, so I was trying to figure out how to use it, but we could never use it with that. And I don't know. I ended up moving and had to move away from the company, but all right. There is my seashell collecting bag at the beach. So, and here's my other one. One for my sister. Can't leave her out because that's one of the things she really likes to do is collect the stuff at the beach too. So, but I'm gonna take you over this way a little bit, kind of show you the apron I did. So I'm gonna pull back this way. If you have questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. I'm not a camera guru. It's just me trying to film all this by myself sometimes. All right, let me see. Okay, Casey, you gotta move, baby. Thank you, girl. So you can see, here's my apron that I did up. Applique. Kids medium, Amazon. I got 5, so I'm doing that. And then I made these cute cookies. They're puffy. You're supposed to stuff them, and then glue them shut. I'm like, oh my gosh. My friend was up here and she was helping me. She's like, man, that's a lot of work, stuffing those little tiny things. And so we ended up, I altered the pattern a little bit so that it actually closes shut. And then I did poly batting in between. And so I wish that, there you go. See how it's kind of puffy? And and there's a girl. And then this is the boy. And then we have cookie dough. And you get cookie dough to play with. And then I found this cute little pan at Walmart for $3. Put a rolling pin with the set. And then they have these little frosting things that say green and red on them. And so I'm going to put these out at the crafts shows and see how I do. But they are like so cute. And so, I mean, the sky's the limit if you're willing to think outside the box. You know, we can make anything. Well, not anything, but some things. So, anyway, I'm too cute, and I have I got the pattern for snowmen, so I'm going to make it snowmen cookies, and then they had some little cookies with flowers on them, and then with a tea bag thing. So I'm going to make a set of 4 cookies, put them in a little box, and then have some tea, so they can have that with their tea party and have some fun with some different food instead of plastic. It'll have a little bit more character and stuff. So, anyway, thanks for tuning in. I know it's a Saturday night and most people are out doing stuff with family or whatever, but I'm single and it's okay. I find lots of things to do, and we're going on vacation. I don't want to spend money going out, so this is my hobby that keeps me entertained. You like my content, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, come back. If there's something you want to learn, I'll try and teach you. If you have questions, I'll answer them the best I can. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get to you, but because I work a full-time job, 4 days a week, and then I do DoorDash for some extra cash to support my hobby. And my daughter graduated from high school, so it's been a crazy couple months and stuff. So I appreciate you all. Like, subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you guys. You guys are what make this fun. Is because I've gotten to help people. I've video chatted with some people who needed help with their machine and stuff to work through problems. And I think as businesses, should help each other. You help me, I can help you. And even if they don't help you back, it makes you feel good. So that is why I'm doing this, because when I got my machine, customer service and English and Chinese, they don't understand what I'm asking. And so I figured, why not? Here we are. So you guys have a great night, and check out some of my other videos. I did a cute burp and cloth in the hoop project. I was going to say I have another. Hang on. Sorry, one more thing. I tried this design. This is by Stitch Delight, and this is another in the hoop project. There's one little spot of sewing, and that's because it's completely lined, so none of your seams, they're all encased inside. And but that's the back. It sews down the zipper. You don't have to put in the zipper. And I actually had my one needle machine doing stuff. This would be ideal for a 5x7 hoop. You could do this on. They have different sizes, but these are cute. And you could put a letter here too. Monogram their initial here. I'm sure that they would like that as well. So I said, like, subscribe, and if there's something that you want to see done or learn how to do, comment, and I'll see what I can do. And I hope you have a great night. Thanks for watching. You be blessed and have a good evening. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate your support, and be blessed. Good night.